what's going on, y'all? It is the Tuesday before part 3 of Most Feared. Got some pretty good Team of the Week cards coming out. Probably going to be ripping packs for those guys later today. But I wanted to do a little lineup update today to just show what the team is looking like before, part 3. I meant to do one after part 1, but just never got around to it. But just to show what the team is looking like, see who we picked up, because we have picked up a lot of players since part 1, or since this last lineup update. Real quick before we get into the video, I do stream over on Twitch every single Saturday. I'll have the link to my Twitch channel down in the description below. Head on over to the channel, drop a follow. I'll be live every single Saturday and playing some head-to-head games, grinding out some Most Feared things, whatever promo we got going on. Just come hang out. But with all that out the way, let's get into the video. All right. So if you saw the last lineup update, you might see a lot of differences. We'll just start right over here. We got Randy Moss. I'm not running any abilities on him, but he doesn't need it. He is a monster for me. He's just a monster. I don't run any abilities. I haven't ran any abilities on him at all. He's just insane. Like, we can show you what he looks like on my team. Nothing crazy for stats and everything, but I mean, 94 speed, 93 jump, 92 catching, 94 spec catch, 88 short, 89 medium, and 95 deep. Like, Randy Moss has just been a goon. With no abilities, he just gets open. And I feel like that the rest of my receivers get open a lot faster now that I got Randy Moss. I don't know if it's me tripping, but that's how I feel. And also, we're still rocking Devin Hester. He got moved down to wide receiver 3. We picked up Cordero Patterson. Love it. Love him so far. He is just playing great. And we're just running backfield master. And here, we'll go. And then we got Jerry Rice over here at wide receiver 2. Same thing with Route Tech and Slot Apprentice. And then quarterback. So I'm rocking Derek Carr. I'm over on PC, so Josh Allen was still expensive, like well over 300k. And I got Derek Carr for free. And I've been wanting to just wait to get a Hot Route Master quarterback. Waiting for another one to come out that's not Dan Marino, because he is way too expensive right now. So I decided to sell Josh Allen to get used to throwing without Gunslinger, and it's not that bad. Don't get me wrong, there is a difference. There's some tight windows that I used to be able to get the ball into with Josh Allen that I haven't really been able to get it into with Derek Carr. But don't get me wrong, that he's accurate enough. Like, on my team, 90 short, 88 medium, and 90 deep. He's got 91 throw power, 81 speed. He's fast enough, I can still get out of the pocket a little bit, and he's not that bad. I'm actually enjoying using him. It's nice using, a different quarterback. But my main goal is to get somebody with Hot Route Master so I can just get rid of the slot apprentices on Jerry Rice and Devin Hester. And then also we picked up Calvin Ridley at wide receiver 4 from the NCAT from doing some sets. And then Corey Davis at wide receiver 5. Line got a little bit of upgrades. We got Joe, what's his name? Joel Batonio and Shaq Mason, left guard and right guard. Big upgrades I needed. I really needed a left guard upgrade, so it was nice that we got Joel Batonio. And I've noticed a little bit with my line that they're playing a little bit better, because they were pretty decent upgrades for my linemen. Travis Kelce, if you didn't see the video where we pulled Travis Kelce, definitely go watch that. It was insane. We pulled Travis Kelce. It's crazy. Travis Kelce's a monster. He plays so good. I don't have him powered up yet. I've just kind of been waiting, trying to use my coins to get all the players that I want, and then I'll power everybody up. I did power up Randy Moss and stuff, but for abilities, what we're rocking, Abilities are pretty similar, obviously, except for quarterback. But route tech and slot apprentice on Jerry Rice. Same thing on Devin Hester. And then backfield master on our running back, Cordero Patterson. And then Derek Carr, we're just running set feet lead and inside deadeye. I've been trying that. Set feet lead is pretty good. Inside deadeye is great. It's nice that they dropped it back down to 2 AP, so you can actually, it's actually usable now. But that's what we're looking like on offense. Team is playing pretty good. I'm liking it. Randy Moss is a monster. Jerry Rice is still a monster. Travis Kelce's a beast. I love Cordero Patterson. Offense is playing pretty good. Now, defense is where there's a lot more changes. So, as you can see, we got Jonathan Allen over here at defensive tackle, and we're just running inside stuff on him. I like inside stuff so far. I just put inside stuff on him last week, and it's doing pretty good. Trey Flowers at right end. Marshawn Lattimore's playing good at cornerback 3. Still got Jalen Ramsey and Darrell Revis. And then we got Xavier Rhodes also down here. Safeties stayed the same. Sean Taylor, Cam Chancellor for free safety. Ed Reed and Jamal Adams as strong safety. Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa's playing okay. I have edge threat on him just because I'm testing that out. I'm still figuring out my abilities with my edge rushers and everything on what I actually want to use. But Joey Bosa, he's been playing okay. Nothing crazy with him. Still have Isaiah Simmons. Not even his fully, powered. Not even his what's it called? His fully powered up version. We don't have his last card, but Isaiah Simmons plays pretty good. He still runs in my sub linebacker and everything. Leighton Vander Esch, he rarely ever sees the field. Maybe in just like running sets and stuff. Don't really have much to say about him. He's all right. Lawrence Taylor, he's okay. If I'm being honest, he's nothing special. He gets pressure. Like, it's pretty good. We can go and check out like his stats and everything, or his stats over in the binder later, but he's decent. But I mean, everybody else, like Jonathan Allen, has been playing great. Brandon Graham doesn't see the field too much. Trey Flowers does see the field a little bit. Now, Marshawn Lattimore has actually been playing really good. Ed Reed, obviously, is just a monster. But yeah, that's what we're looking like on defense. So specialists over here, I didn't really make any changes to this. Still sub linebacker Divine Diablo and Cam Chancellor. Sometimes I swap out like Divine Diablo for Isaiah Simmons. Like, depends on how I'm feeling. And then rush left end is going to be Lawrence Taylor and Joey Bosa, and then Jonathan Allen in the middle. Marshawn Lattimore in the slot. For corner, Devin Hester still in the slot. Zeke is my power back. Alvin Kamara at third down back. I might change some of this stuff around. I'm just kind of messing around with this to seeing how I like it. And then strategy cards. I still don't have anything crazy for strategy cards. Just deep route specialist, elite passer, heavy blitz, and man-to-man. But that's what we're looking like. But defense, I guess I can show you guys the abilities really fast and show you what's going on. So like I said, we got edge threat on Lawrence Taylor. Also have what's this called? Unstoppable Force. It hasn't really, gotten activated and everything, but I'm running edge threat on Lawrence Taylor and also on Joey Bosa. And then we have Acrobat on Jalen Ramsey, Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, and Darrell Revis. And then over here on Jonathan Allen, we're running inside stuff. Like I said, inside stuff has been doing pretty good for me. I'm going to keep using it for a little bit. I might mess around with, edge threat, change that up. But inside stuff, I feel like has been pretty nice for me so far. But that's what the team's looking like. I plan on making some upgrades today, hopefully with Team of the Week. And then making some more upgrades, obviously with Most Feared. I'm super hyped for anybody that we're going to get. I mean, somebody like Night Train Lane, Deion Sanders, anything like that. I'm hoping we get that Andrew Luck, and I really want that Andrew Luck to be good because I need a new quarterback. Yes, I could go back to Josh Allen, or I could go to like Zach Wilson or somebody cheap for now, but I'm just trying out some new things at quarterback. But yeah, that's how we're looking. But I did just want to hop over here and show you guys the stats if they're actually gonna work for me. They don't really work too much, if I'm being honest. But right here, so Randy Moss. I haven't used Randy Moss a lot. He's only played 6 games. You know, 7 catches for 178 yards, 56 receiving yards after catch. So 7 catches for 178 yards. I suck at math, so that's a lot. 7 catches for 178 yards. I mean, that's over 10 yards a catch. So Randy Moss, you know, he's playing good. He's only had 7, so I mean, nothing crazy, but like I said, 6 games. Yeah, 178 yards, 7 catches. I wish there were more stats for this so I could get, like, you know, targets and drops and stuff like that to see anything like that. I am over on PC. I don't know if it's different on next gen or anything, but that's what Randy Moss is looking like. I'm really liking how Randy Moss is playing. Lawrence Taylor. So Lawrence Taylor doesn't do... He's pretty much just a pass rusher. I may have dropped him into a coverage like maybe once, but you know, same thing. Lawrence Taylor has played 6 games, but in 6 games he's had 8 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. So Lawrence Taylor is actually playing really good. So like, he's actually playing good. What is that? Yeah, 6 games, 2 sacks. That's a sack every 3 games. That's not bad. Not bad. 3 tackles for loss, 8 solo tackles, and a forced fumble. I'm liking him. He is playing really good for me. But that's pretty much it that I wanted to really look at the stats and everything. Like, we could look at Ed Reed for how, you know, he's played quite a few games for me now since we picked him up in the beginning, but we can just go ahead and check him out. Like, 35 games for Ed Reed. 21 tackles, 11 assists, 2 tackles for loss, 4 interceptions, 41 interception yards, and 2 pass deflections. So, 4 interceptions and 2 pass deflections in 35 games. It's okay. He doesn't really play a lot of different positions for me. He really is just my deep safety. Sometimes I will drop him down to like a cloud flat or something like that, but yeah, Ed Reed, he does play really good though. I feel like his reactions are really fast in comparison to most that I've used. But yeah, that's what the team's looking like so far. I definitely want to make some pickups for this team of the week. I'm just super hyper Chase Edmonds. I think it was Chase Edmonds. It's a Cardinals running back. I'm a Cardinals fan. 7-0, baby. Just gonna throw that one out there. Best team in the NFL. Don't want to hear it. But I do want to pick up that Chase Edmonds because he does look pretty good. He is an elusive back, but I am using an elusive back right now. So, I mean, I've kind of gotten used to it. But yeah, I definitely want to try to pull Chase Edmonds today. I'll have that video coming out later today sometime. It'll be later this afternoon. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And until next time, take care.